My first experience with Badr was the second or third sparring practice. And from then on in, I always refer to him as the black sheep of Taekwondo. Just because his kicks would always be ba 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 ba, and he was so freaking quick. It's insane. And one of the things I'm most grateful for was his mentorship, especially during sparring, during any sort of practice. He always gave straightforward, honest answers. Always made sure that it was about the correct technique. It wasn't about speed yet, because he was a whole different level of speed. But his technique was also flawless, and I appreciated that mentorship. It meant a lot to my development as a martial artist.
Hey Badr, I met you at the activities fair, and I remember you said I could come out to Taekwondo and do cool kicks, and that got me excited, which is good because I'd kind of stopped doing Taekwondo. But then once I started coming out, you and the other 4th years got me back into Taekwondo, and now I'm excited about it again. So I'll show up next year, and the year after that I'll be your 4th year black belt in 2 years.
Hi Badr. Just wanted to say you've been an awesome president and a demo captain and teacher for the last 3 years. I really appreciate all the work you've done for our club. I think I've learned a lot from you. Thanks.
Hi Badr. This is it. It's your 4th year. Ah! It's good to see that you've been part of Taekwondo for the past 4 years. And I guess what I'll miss most about you is that you're super humble in everything that you do. You're very modest, but you should know that you're an excellent Taekwondoer. I look up to you a lot for when you spar and for when you teach, because you're very thoughtful and you're very thorough. You give a lot of explanations so that no one gets left behind. And I'm gonna miss your patience, Badr. It's been good knowing you. Keep in touch. Kamsahamnida, all that good stuff. Alright, bye.
Hey Badr, thanks for being such a great teacher and demo captain all these years. I hope that one day I'll finally see you do a magnificent 720, maybe kick an apple off someone's head. So enjoy your time in Korea.
Badr, you were such a great co-president. The demo was awesome. I had such a good time this year and learned so much to you. And I hope you have a great next year. I'll miss you.
Hey Badr, happy graduation. It's been so nice learning from you this past year. And I really loved being in your demo team. And you were just an amazing president. I can't say enough good things about you. And let me think, you're just such a warm-hearted guy. I remember whenever we talked, you would say something like, "Oh, I'm so sorry if I offended you," and no, you never did. Yeah, I think for some reason we're always kind of careful talking to each other, but in actuality, I just really liked being with you, and it was just like everyone else said already. Your kicks are super fast. You're an amazing martial artist. Yeah, there's so much to be said about your passion for Taekwondo, and I know you'll continue doing what you love. Yeah, so have a good life.
Hey Badr, you kick really fast and it's really scary, but I had a lot of fun doing the demo with you, especially freaking out with you over demo because you were worried and then I was worried and then went back and forth. And that was fun. But I hope you keep with Taekwondo because you're really good at it and really scary, like I said. And we're gonna miss you. Good luck.
Hi Badr, thank you so much for organizing the demo team and inviting me to it. It's been fun putting on a performance and it's been great, so thank you very much.
Badr, I remember the first time I met you, it was during my yellow belt testing, and you were my holder for the shield sparring thing, and you were yelling at me and telling me to do stuff that I didn't want to do. Sounds kind of bad. But I think over the years we've gotten to know each other a little more, and it's been a great pleasure not only sparring you, but also learning a lot from you through, you know, your bouts of teaching moments, and you're such a great instructor. You really do take the time to explain the theory as well as have the ability to practice that theory as well and really show off your students. I wish you the best with whatever path you take. I know you're always stressful, but I know you'll be fine.
remember Matt, when he became president of Taekwondo Club, I thought that couldn't have been a better choice. Because his very presence exuded power. Not in the intimidating way of like some dictator. It was something where if he spoke, you made sure that you paid attention. Because you knew what he had to say was important. And what he said was correct. I really appreciate that, and it very much inspired me to seek correctness in my techniques, if for no other reason than to aspire to have that kind of a flying jump snap kick, or to maintain the kind of power he has. He was very balanced in what he did, even though he may not say it. And he was always someone you could look up to, someone you could strive to be like when you became a fourth year. I hope he maintains that throughout his adult life.
Hey Matt, you did a really good job as president this year. I'm sorry I couldn't really come out quite as much, and I'm sorry that you hurt your knee. I hope it gets better soon, because you're really good at Taekwondo, and I really hope that you keep doing it. It's a lot of fun.
Matt, you and me are anti-inflammatory drug brothers.
Mr. Samuel, it's been quite a ride with you the past 4 years. From the Bronx trip with Gina and Greg, back our first years, all the way through now, and now that you're a fourth year and you're graduating! What? Anyways, what I'll miss most about you is your goofiness. Every time you enter the room, you're very loud, but in a good way. And I'm gonna miss your energy and all that you bring to class, and yeah, best of luck doing your federal consulting job. And hopefully you won't have to do too many of those health problems in the near future. Alright, good luck again. Keep in touch.
Hi Matt. It's been a lot of fun doing classes and demos with you the last few years. I'm just always impressed by how much you can jump. So, yeah.
Hey Matt, happy graduation. I didn't really get to know you last year, but this year I did, and it was super fun. You're just, I'm always in awe of your power. Can't believe you can break that many boards. Oh my god, it's so crazy. Yeah, you're a cool guy, and I know you'll have a great future ahead of you, whatever you're doing. I never asked you what you're doing, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter. Yeah.
Hey Matt, you were a great co-president. I'm gonna miss you, and I had a great time learning from you this year, and I hope you have a great next year.
Hey Matt. Congrats on your graduation. You know, whatever you end up doing, I'll always just remember you as the one guy that was behind me in flying sidekicks, so stay ballin'.
Hey Matt, let's see. I think my first memory of you was meeting you through AIV and through Ash. And I remember you were just so freakishly tall, and I was so dorkishly short. And that really intimidated me, but I think over the years, what I learned is you probably have the most sincere and biggest heart of a lot of people that I know. And I think that heart carries itself through not only your music, your so talented music, but also through the way that you treat people, the way that you invite people to events, the way that you really try to connect others together as a family. And I think that sense of community that you bring is really inspiring to others. And I always will never forget the time that you walked past the music room and I was practicing, and you thought I was a musical genius when I thought exactly the same thing of you. And so best wishes with your career. I know you'll be a successful CEO somewhere on Wall Street, and stay in touch.
Labiba, I'm gonna miss you so much. Yeah, let me think. I first met you last year, and my opinion of you as a martial artist, well, I first thought, well, I sparred against you, your kicks were super strong. I remember you got me pretty well with a back kick once, that hurt. I remember your hair was super long, and when you cut it, I was like, whoa, she looks totally different. yeah, this physical changes, I guess. I don't know, but I became such good friends with you, and it was really fun hanging out with you. Like from trivia night to beach week, staying up late, studying. We did a lot of things together. And if anything, what I've learned from you is that I shouldn't worry so much about life. Like, just as long as I work on myself and follow my own passions, everything will turn out okay. And that's what you taught me. So I'm sure you'll follow your own advice, and with your art and your skill and your dedication, just your love for life, I know you'll go far. So yeah, thank you so much for everything.
Hey Labiba, I'm really gonna miss you. I hope you have a great time next year. Maybe you'll come back and we can hang out or something.
I think one of the things I appreciate the most about Labiba is her attention to detail. In her art, in her schoolwork, in her methods in Taekwondo, she always wants to be precise. She always carried that discipline with her no matter what she did. You don't see that very often. And it's one of the things that I think will give her the most success in life. Whatever she decides to do, wherever she goes, I think that they will be so happy to have her, if for no other reason than she's one of the hardest workers I've ever seen.
Hi Labiba! It's your 4th year! This is it! I'm gonna miss all the energy that you bring to practice with you and all that you've contributed to the club. We've missed you a lot this year, but I hope that everything's still going well. Hope that you all got a good job landed for when you graduate. And kudos again to doing St. Baldrick's. And yeah, keep up the good work, keep up those fan dance moves, and keep being you. Bye Labiba!
Hey Labiba, I always like running into you around grounds, so I'm sad that's not going to happen anymore because you'll be off doing some really great things out in the real world. I hope you keep up with Taekwondo. We'll all miss you.
Hey Labiba, let's see. Oh man, I think I met you in 10th grade, is that right? When you were a freshman? I know we went to the same high school, good old Wakefield days. And I was so happy to hear that there was 4 Wakefield students coming in to be first years at UVA, and I think you not only make me proud, but also the Wakefield community really proud. More importantly, I think your art is just phenomenal. It really speaks to everyone that sees it. It speaks to the beholder, the viewer, and you have such great talents in it, and I hope that you do pursue the arts in your future, in addition to whatever it is that you're also pursuing. I know you had interest in physics, you had interest in law, public health, policy, all of that stuff. So again, whatever path you choose, you'll be very successful. Again, do keep in touch. We are, after all, Wakefield Warriors, UVA Cavaliers, so stay in touch.
I think the first time I saw Z, the first thing that came to mind was, oh my god, she's so cute! So tiny and small. And then I got to know her and I realized she could kick my ass any day of the week, 9 ways to Sunday. And then I also learned that she was also a biomedical engineer, and how smart she was, how funny and clever and sweet, and I definitely learned my lesson from the first time I saw her. Big things do come from great people, and I'm very glad I got to know her during Beach Week, throughout Taekwondo, and how well she just inspired everyone to just strive to do better, whether it was academically, physically, anything of the sort. I hope she does extremely well in her future endeavors because she excels here at UVA.
Oh, hey Z, I'm really sad we didn't really get to see you that much this semester, and the semester before that, but it was good to see you last year at Taekwondo all the time, and it was really fun to go to Beach Week with you, and I hope you do really well in the real world. I miss you.
Hey Z, happy graduation, and it's been so nice getting to know you. You're so nice, so sweet, and you pack so much energy and power that petite self of yours. I remember I met you last year. I was like, oh, she's so short, but she's so good at Taekwondo. Yeah, I had fun with you on Beach Week. And I know you're gonna do an awesome job at grad school. Do a lot of cool research. Yeah, best of luck for your future, and take care.
Hey Z, we missed you a lot this semester as well as this year, but I know you're off doing a lot of very innovative things with Vietnamese stuff. I know you're in iGEM, and I know you're in a PhD program now, if I hear correctly. Congrats to that. You were extremely flexible, and if you can, try to incorporate CKE in the next segment of your life, of your career. I think you always impressed us with your tornado kicks, despite your size. Excuse me for saying that. But yeah, you were always really an inspiration to all of us. You were so nice, quiet, but when you do talk, you're always so funny. So hopefully that part of you never change. Again, best of luck on the next chapter of your life, and we keep in touch.
Dear little Zoe, I'm gonna miss all your sweetness and your cuteness and your gentleness every time you came to practice. I'm gonna miss all the little happiness and smiles you brought to everyone around you when you came to class. I hope everything's going well in your 4th year with your capstone. We miss you, but I know that you've got a good career ahead of you in e-school. Alright, we'll be seeing you around. Keep practicing, keep doing the splits like you do so easily. And good luck with everything. Keep in touch.
Hey Davis, I'm really glad we became friends through Taekwondo, and I'm really sad that you're leaving, but you're going to do a great job as a teacher. Kids are going to love you, and I'm sure you'll love it too. Maybe you could teach them some Taekwondo, that would be cool. But good luck, and don't forget to stop, don't forget to come back and say hi.
If you had told me Davis was an immortal, 1,000-year-old grandmaster of Taekwondo, I would have believed you instantly. He has a strange aura about him that provides simplicity, sympathy, kindness, fun-loving, and the sense of professionalism that you don't see around very often. If he picked any job in the world, I would have followed him to the ends of the earth. I'm glad he's a teacher. I'm glad he was my teacher.
Hi Davis, if you're watching this, guess that means that you'll be moving on from UVA finally. Maybe you've overstayed your welcome, but just want you to know that you were always my favorite teacher, but don't tell anyone else that. So, good luck at your teaching, and I know we'll hang out, probably hit up some Korean barbecue, and stay away from drugs.
Hey Davis, happy graduation. And I think it's really funny that Jay mentions you being like a immortal 1,000-year-old martial artist, because that's what I think too. I don't know why, you just have this wisdom about you, just this calmness that puts other people at ease. And you kick butt, of course. All martial artists in those movies, the old guys, they always kick butt, like you. And when you get to know them, you realize that they're extremely warm-hearted. They always have open arms for everyone. And that's like you, that is you. So that's what I'm going to miss about having you around, just that warmness from you. And yeah, I know you'll do a great job as a teacher with your passion for teaching and making sure young kids, young adults, if you're teaching high school, making sure that they do well in life. That's your passion, and since you're so dedicated, I know you'll do a great job. And the world's lucky to have you. So, see you around.
Hi! Well, Davis, thanks so much for organizing this video. And this is a really good idea for all the 4th years, including yourself, for graduating. Congrats again. And even though this is a goodbye video, I'm not going to say bye to you, because I'm going to see you. We're going to be in touch, Mr. Tran. And I just need to say thanks again. Thanks for being with me every step of the way, even before we sold our souls to curry. Thanks for all the late night chats. Thanks for being the silly self that you are. Alright, bye for now, and yeah.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah.